Hello, everybody. It's August 17th. I hope you're doing great. Hope everything is going well. Let's see where we go today. Going to be doing some videos about the full moon in Aquarius. I know you've heard me talk about this, and Uranus in retrograde. That's what's going on later this week. So keep an eye on watching out for some videos around that. And I'm going to be doing a twin flame video also for this week. So let's see where we go. A few questions. I've gotten a few questions from you guys about the live tarot class. And yep, we are doing one for September too. It's going to be about getting an accurate reading. So if you're going to be purchasing a tarot deck anyway, awesome. You'll get an invite to that class. How to get the most accurate reading from a tarot reading. Okay, so that link is below if you want to purchase the tarot deck and get invited to that free class. Yay! All right, let's see where we go. Let's see where we go. Deep breath, Mary Jo. All right, faraway places. Choosing your path. Finding sanctuary. Yeah, I feel a little bit like some of you are really finding your spot, hitting your stride, or going to be hitting your stride. This is nice because this is ready for new horizons, all is possible, opening to your spiritual source. I can really see how the full moon in Aquarius is playing a role in this. The Aquarian energy of the star card, right? Just like being connected spiritually. Some of you are moving. Some of you are taking a new course, setting a new course. This is definitely of your own choosing. This is not like, oh, something's just showing up, so I'm doing it. This is like a very mindful approach. Spirit is playing a role in this, like kind of moving you around a little bit right now. Wow, look at this. Chariot. Knight of Pentacles. I'll talk you through all this, so don't worry. Knight of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Six of Swords. I hear a train whistle in the distance. Two of Wands. Woo! Ten of Swords, right smack in the middle here. Ten of Swords. High Priestess. King of Cups. Been showing up a lot lately. All the different decks, this person shows up. Cancerian, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Virgo here so far. Nine of Swords, and wow. Look at this awakening. So in this deck, this is the Ember and Aura deck. They chose to have an extra card called the Awakening. Mine is in the same kind of vein. I did an extra card in my deck too called Raising Consciousness. This is a moment when you're hitting that new plane. Okay, so I feel like some of you have put a lot of time and effort into something, okay? And you're moving forward, but you're getting a lot of resistance. There's a lot of resistance on your path here. And it's almost like what's coming up in the future is just a smooth sailing event. So you're hitting some resistance here right now. It can be from people, but it's most likely coming from your own. The call is coming from inside the house, right? It's coming from your own brain, your own mindset. There is a person, okay, I've seen this in a couple readings now. There is a person on your path who is going to help you navigate. All right, a teacher, a healer, a guide, somebody who is going to help you put an end to this futile situation where you've just been banging your head against a wall. Whether this is a relationship or this is your work or something or whatever, you're going to be blessed by this person's presence. I feel like it's when you finally just give up. Like you finally are like, okay, uncle, I don't know. I don't know what to do next. I don't know where to go next. I'm not going to make any choices. I'm not going to make any decisions. You could be dealing with someone who is spot on. Like they are really dialed in. This person is really dialed in. I feel like they're a spiritual teacher for you. Let's see. Three of Cups, 10 of Wands, Ace of Swords. Absolutely. Okay. This is a friend or a new relationship. Someone who is very confident, someone who knows what's going on, what they're doing. I feel like you've been putting in too much hard effort, too much work into something, and it's not smooth. It's not going smoothly. There's this sense of like disruption, a sense of, I'm trying to move it forward, but then I get blocks. I get a lot of roadblocks, and a lot of the roadblocks can be in your own mind. Okay, so this person comes through, and there's just this sense of like relief. I'm putting it down. I'm not having to worry about this anymore. I'm finally figuring it out. Authenticity and the Ace of Swords, the truth. So you go through life with what you know, right? You have this sense of this is how things are working, or this is how my life is unfolding. And then you get a truth. A truth comes through. It changes the game, okay? It changes everything, how you look at everything. That's what I feel like is going to be happening. I'm seeing this 10 of Swords here. I do want to clarify that because that feels awfully like a super duper complete ending. Like there is no turning back. Why is this 10 of Swords here? Can be in the next 10 days. Can be a timing card. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, Hierophant. All right, welcome back. So this truth really, to me, is pointing the way. It's almost like this reminds me of a couple of things going on here in this reading. So look at this 5 of Wands. It just seems like a lot of conflict, right? A lot of conflict. Then there's this 2 of Wands, which is blocking the way. And then this 10 of Swords. This 10 of Swords card reminds me of, those signs that they used to have on the roads a long time ago where it was like, going this way, 5 miles, going that way, going to this place, 10 miles. And they used to be much more like directionals, like you got to go west or you got to go east. And it was like 5 miles, 2 miles to that. That's what it strikes me as. Like there's a lot of choices here, but the 10 of Swords is about, I'm done with a lack of directionless. I'm done with going in this direction and then going in that direction. I'm done with kind of like dispersing my energy and, all this like mind game stuff. I'm done with this, okay? The 10 of Swords has shown up because what's being asked of you is to follow straight up the advice of the inner guide, 4 of Pentacles and 4 of Swords. See how they're both kind of almost the same? They look almost like the same card to me. One of them is healing and one of them is about stability, and Pentacles is a feminine energy. Swords is a masculine energy. So there's a little bit of masculine feminine here. And I feel like it's about the inner guide. So for some of you, there can be an external person or someone who inspires you. And this person could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or I see a Taurus here or a Virgo. This person can be that as an inspiration. I don't really think they know that they're inspiring you. Like that's not their purpose. They're just like doing their thing. Or you can really now be super connected to your higher self. Some kind of breakthrough here. I'm not seeing Tower or anything like that, but I feel like you get to the end of your rope with being so directionless or like, I got to choose this or I got to choose that. or I'll go in this direction, make me feel better, and then someone throws you off and says something else. Truth breaking through the clouds, all right, opening to your spiritual source. Truth breaking through the clouds is really the thing that is going to give you the compass point. Ace of Swords. See how straight ahead? Straight ahead. Okay? This is the compass point that you're going to be, you're going to stop having this like directionless. For some of you, there is this spiritual awakening that's deepening. And there's this expansion of all is possible, right? All is possible. Everything is available to me now. Please clarify this King of Cups here. King of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Judgment, Four of Cups, another four. So I feel like there is something about stability. Remember I said about these Four of Swords, the fours looking the same? And then in this deck, this is the, like I said, the Ember and Aura deck. See how she's sitting? They're all like sitting in this energy. And, you know, you can think of the fours as stability or stagnation, which is showing up for you. You know, what does it feel like? And I feel like when we're talking about the King of Pentacles, you're definitively making some kind of situation or some kind of choice for yourself that is going to be a spirit-driven choice. Okay, like your heart holds the key. If this is an external person, I feel like they are inspirational to you. Judgment is the crossroads. So which way am I going? It is going to be a very spiritual choice, a very directed choice. No more confusion, no more mind games, no more nothing. If you're talking about a relationship, this feels like you're really moving away from anything that isn't a spiritual connection, right? Like I've heard lots of people talk about this recently, about there must be some kind of spiritual connection between me and a person for me to really spend time on it. Like I'm no longer just like mindlessly dating or mindlessly committed or whatever, that it's just about something that doesn't mean anything to me anymore. It's got to mean something to me spiritually in order for me to move forward. The truth that's showing up here, I want to look at that a little bit more deeply. Truth about love. This is pretty deep, people. Hermit. Wow. Okay. So for some of you, if this is a person, like I said, there's that Virgo energy. They are revealing some deep feelings for you. King of Cups, I've seen that recently. The truth about love. This person has really been through it. I feel like this person has stepped into their spiritual power. They've opened a source. They've stepped into it, and they've become the hermit, or they're in that energy of spiritual awakening. And this can be happening in the full moon. Within 10 days, this person knows the truth of feelings or the truth about love. You're kind of just moving forward. You're no longer blocking. You're no longer stopping. You're wanting to make a choice of love based solely on spiritual connection. This person is going to show up. Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus. 10 days. Wow. Okay. I'm going to continue on with this reading. If you're part of our Pathfinder group, the rest of the reading starts right now. If you're not, there's a link below if you'd like to join me. I'll go deeper.